Eevee Magic Spheres. This... It's hard for me to exactly say what kind of game this is. I think it's a puzzle game, but you're fighting other things in the game, and there's slight RPG elements as to leveling up. It's hard for me to really say, but I think at its core it is a puzzle game. Now, this game, I honestly think the mechanics in this game, where you're throwing the balls up to match 3 to make a chain, is almost flawless. In the parts where you are fighting the enemies, those are generally fun. And until the last enemy, I never felt like I was actually losing because I was bad at the game. I just didn't know how to fight that enemy. That's something that a lot of puzzle games, especially ones that have some form of battle in them, rarely achieve. The game does have, I wouldn't exactly say it is mini games. Or, well, yeah, they are mini games, but fun activities. I wouldn't call them fun. They're just side activities that aren't involving the puzzle element. Like flying the plane. No, I did not like that. Sure, it was kind of fun the first time, and while in this video you're going to see me get an achievement, even though I didn't technically meet the achievement. It wasn't until I killed 2 more birds that it gave it to me. So, I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. I think that's an error. And there was another segment in this game that I didn't film because I really didn't feel like going back and playing it a second time. It is a Simon Says portion. And I hated that one. There's no real way to fail it. You just keep doing it until you win. And no, I didn't sign up for that. Now, my real problem with the game came not even with the last enemies. It was the last fucking boss. That one felt like it was cheating the whole goddamn time I was fighting it. It was setting up combos for gems that you couldn't even see. They weren't even in the game yet, but it was setting up combos with those in mind. You know, this is the first game in years where I have blatantly seen the AI cheat. That said, I felt like I won the last time just by sheer luck. And I don't find that compelling gameplay. I love the puzzle elements, I love the battle elements, but the last boss, that was cheating. I can't say any other way than it was cheating. So, what would I say the game? Would I recommend the game? Now that's a harder one. The game is $7, which means it needs 2.5 hours of compelling gameplay about for me to recommend it. The first day I played it, I don't know how long for, but I liked it. The second day, I still liked it. But the third day was just beat the goddamn boss day, and that was 2 hours that I hated it. I was just playing it at that point because I was not going to let the game break me. That said, I played at least 3 hours that I really enjoyed. And to make it clear, this game was in a bundle for $1 with about 7 other games. So keep that in mind if you really want to look for this on sale. It has been sub $1 before. That said, I can legitimately recommend this game at full price. That's honestly turning out to be more rare than I thought it would be. Now, with one last note, you'll see a little later in the video, you might have already seen it by now, but look at the achievements. There are 2 in there that you gotta be fucking high There is no way in hell I am going back to play the same game over and over again just to get 50,000 and 100,000 gems, or coins, or whatever the currency is. By the time the game ended, I had 2,500. That was going through the whole thing, getting all the upgrades, and then I don't have anything to spend on for the last bit. I am not replaying the same game over and over again. Now, if there was some kind of a random element to the game, the enemies came in with some, I don't know, different statistics, different everything, some new game plus element, I would gladly play it till I got 100,000 coins. But I am not replaying the same levels that I've already beaten until I get 100,000. No, fuck that. The 2 achievements that I haven't gotten in the game are 2 that you'd have to be insane to get. That is really my only issue with the game. I thoroughly enjoyed it.